Hello and welcome to the Daily Collective. Today is Wednesday, March 30th, and I've already picked up on the collective energy. So far today, what I feel pretty much as soon as I woke up was kind of, that Dr. Seuss book, Wacky Wednesday. That's what I feel. I feel a lot of chaos. As soon as you woke up, things aren't right. Things are flipped upside down, and a lot of things are appearing to be a lot different than what you assume them to be. I am ready to tap into this energy. I have already collectively pulled one card. It's on my Instagram account if you're interested in seeing that. It was the Empress. Ultimately, with that, you are really sitting here in this receiving energy, ultimately willing to grow, or your energy in itself is meant to grow. We'll get more into it. First, starting the music. All right, your song is Wicked Love by Sara Bareilles. All right, let's find out what's going on from the heart of the matter. Ultimately, I'm taking a look at the complete picture today. This is a reading that's good for 48 hours. With that being said, I'm taking a look at the heart of your situation, what you're stepping out of energetically, what you're stepping into, what you're letting go of, what needs to be prioritized from this situation, and what you have to expect in the near future. An outcome to this situation. All right, guys, let's do this. The heart of the matter. The heart of the matter, please. We might have to switch decks. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, here we go. The heart of the matter. Whoever's clicked on this video, there is definitely a message here for you. My goal is to help you energetically by advising you to keep you on course and on track for your greater good. That's my purpose. What's the heart of the matter for this energy, please? The Five of Wands. What's crossing this energy? The Sun. I'll see what direction that came in. What's happening on top of this energy? This is what's meant to be prioritized. The Queen of Wands. What's on bottom of this energy? The Ace of Pentacles. What has just happened recently? What is this energy stepping out of? The Two of Cups in reverse. What are you stepping into in the near future? The Strength. Who do you represent in this reading? Who are you in this energy? The Seven of Cups. What are you stepping into? The King, no, the Knight of Wands. What do you hope and fear the most in this situation? The Chariot. What's the outcome to this energy? the Ten of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands and the Fool. Okay, I'm going to go over everything quickly and see what I see. Okay, I can tell you the big picture, what I'm getting from these cards is you are not meant to be held back. So, energetically, if there's anything keeping you stuck or keeping you back, ultimately this is what you're trying to overcome. It looks like you are overcoming something currently, and your energy is meant to overcome this, is to kind of, you want to be the bigger person and ultimately overcome this and see what else is out there. See what else, despite this confrontation or this, it's almost like in today's energy or in this 48-hour energy, there's some type of confrontation, some type of argument, some friction, and you're truly trying to overcome this. That's your goal. Ultimately, you want to be happy. You want to find joy in your situation. That is your purpose. You want to find the light. You feel like you're being kept back, and you're not able to see the light. You're not able to see the joy in your situation. And this is maybe the funk that I'm picking up on today, collectively. It's almost like you're stuck in this battle currently. I don't think this is where you want to be. I don't think you even want to be spending your time overcoming this type of battle, but that is currently what your energy is doing. And you're really trying to just do what it takes to overcome this. Stepping out of the future, or I'm sorry, of the past. What's happened recently in the past is the Two of Cups in the upright position. It looks like there is a partnership that is being matched. In this partnership, it looks like this is maybe what you were having an argument about. This is what you're trying to kind of see, or in general, this partnership is ultimately what's important to you. It is important for you to find the joy and the light in this situation, kind of get out of the darkness and clear the air. What you are meant to prioritize in your energy is the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is your determination and confidence coming out, being bold, expressing yourself, and eventually you're kind of building your queendom. You are stepping into your power, and you have something to be done here, and nothing negative, nothing is going to keep you back. You're over. It's almost like your energy's too big for anything to keep you back. Anything that's not meant for you is clearly making itself known, and your confidence in itself is helping you determine what is not meant for you. And this is helping you kind of prioritize what you need to focus on. And this is what you need to focus on. What you need to prioritize is your passion. It is meant to be your, Okay, so what you're stepping out of, this lesson that's already been learned, you've already kind of overcome this lesson, but ultimately it's propelling you forward, is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is opportunity. It's real opportunity meant to be supported, meant to be nurtured. It's meant to kind of be seen. There's an opportunity that's kind of passing by you, and it looks like this opportunity has been seen, it's been acknowledged, and ultimately the point is to do something with it, to actually grab this opportunity, plant it in your backyard, nurture it, feed it all of its what it's required, make sure that it gets the adequate light and it's tended to. Ultimately, you will see that it is meant for your backyard and meant to grow because of what you put into it. Ultimately, what you're stepping into, who you represent, your energy, who you are in this is the Seven of Cups in reverse. And it looks like ultimately you are tired of kind of sitting back and okay, so who you are in this reading, you kind of feel blocked by an indecision. You weren't able to make a decision, and ultimately because you weren't able to make a decision, it's holding you back. Honestly, energetically, this is fear of making the wrong decision, and ultimately feeling this crazy amount of overwhelming energy that you are literally on the cusp of making a decision, and you have so much fear that this decision is the wrong one. You feel like this is it. This is the wrong way to go. That's who you are right now. You're really having a hard time making a choice, and it looks like you have options surrounding you, and you are so, it's almost like overthinking or being overwhelmed by these options is ultimately making you fear that you're making the wrong decision, that you're not looking at the right thing. What you're stepping into with an outside influence is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands specifically has a lot of energy that is meant to kind of be concentrated and put towards something. This is passionate energy going somewhere. Ultimately, when you whatever or whoever you're connecting with this energy, it is filled with passion and movement, and it's almost concentrated because there's so much potential in this. As a person, this is someone that is extremely passionate and extremely capable and has everything that it takes to go somewhere and do something. So whoever is coming into your energy, this is kind of fueling you, helping you, kind of supporting your passion, supporting your direction. It's almost like the Queen is being supported and backed up by the Knight of Wands. The Queen of Wands is who you are, stepping into your power, your confidence. Because of this, your creative power is through the roof, and ultimately you're calling in support. With that Empress card coming out today, I'm not gonna ignore it. The Empress herself is supported. She is growth. She is handed things with the purpose of her doing something with it. She will grow it. She is meant to support, nourish, and help in the most perfect way something grow. So ultimately, this fire, this passion, this creative energy is coming from somewhere, and it's being backed up by someone or something that's coming in your energy. And I can tell you this energy is matching you with the two wands. It looks like this energy that is being that's coming up in your situation is a little less experienced in this passionate endeavor, but ultimately you are kind of the queen. So ultimately you have to be descriptive in what you want, and in delegating whoever's helping you along this way. Make sure you're clear in your words and in your direction that you're going, because you are the one with the plan. You are the one that is going somewhere. What you're stepping into that you hope and what you fear is the Chariot in the upright position. Ultimately, with this card coming up in the upright position, it states that there is a ultimate decision in making movement. Moving somewhere, doing something, getting in your car, or actually making the first move. The decision, the fork in the road is here. You're sitting there at the fork in the road, and ultimately you have to make a choice. And which way do you want to go? Ultimately, this is what you look forward to, is actually making this choice and getting somewhere and actually doing something. This is water energy. This is fire energy at the same time. This is like the two ultimately helping you regain your course, ultimately pointing you in the right direction. And this is where you personally are having a hard time at this fork in the road, making this decision and doing something and going where. It's almost like you have stalled out and or are so struck with fear that you have become paralyzed. You're just sitting there. This is the fear. Fear in itself is an emotion that can be handled. You have to overcome this fear and see ultimately what's important to you. With this, I can tell you, you have a decision to look forward to. You have movement to look forward to. It's about actually putting into this passion and not letting anything keep you back and actually going for it. And I can tell you, with the bottom deck energy being this full, it looks like what you have energetically backing you up is this willingness to kind of take this leap of faith. It looks like ultimately in the near future, the energy that you're stepping into is the Strength card. Finding compassion in your situation, you are finally seeing the bigger picture, understanding that there is something that you have really been defensive about. And there's something about your heart that needs to be bigger. Your heart is the bigger picture. It's almost like your logical thinking, your thoughts that are happening, that are weighing your actions, they're having an impact on your actions. It's almost like your head needs to turn off right now. Your head has you've gotten too confused, and you're kind of in this disillusion and ultimately stuck in this disillusion. So your heart matters now. That is my advice to you. That is what these cards are saying, is ultimately you need to tap into your heart. You need to get into the compassionate vibes and feel what's going on in order to help you make your decision and take the right path. Ultimately, as soon as you give into this and you let your heart have a say in this, all of a sudden things start flowing. And this is when infinity, this is when the forever comes in. This is why this energy is important to you. It looks like your outcome, sweet whoever you are, from the heart of the matter in what's crossing you, joy is happening. Happiness, and I did ask this card whether or not it was meant to be in the upright position or the reverse, and it keeps on coming up in the upright position. So you are meant to find happiness and joy here. The sun is going to shine in your situation. Whatever you are left in the darkness, wherever you can't see clearly, I can tell you this energy is meant to prevail. It's meant to see the light. It's meant to find the light and ultimately express or show what's going on, illuminating your path. And I feel like this is ultimately going to help you make this decision in making the turn, actually making the turn and putting your foot on the gas and going for it. Ultimately, it's taking this leap of faith and really not letting your past keep you back. Your jaded energy is the thing that is keeping you in this mental cycle of keeping you down. But what you are looking forward to with this outcome being the 10 of Wands is finally dropping all of your burdens, whatever has kept you back in the past, whatever has ever energetically kept you back, you're relinquishing, you're letting all of these burdens go and literally saying, I'm done with this and I'm going to the clearer path, and ultimately having this sense of renewal, seeing what happens when I drop all my burdens and go for it. I wish I could tell you the outcome to this because it's beautiful. It's a beautiful reading. But with this Fool and taking this leap of faith, starting new in your situation, in this partnership that is important leading up to this energy, ultimately this Wands, this Ace of Wands, this Queen of Wands, and this Knight of Wands has a lot of passion and energy towards something, and that is really what's important. What do you feel passionate about? What do you want? What are you finding happiness in? And I can tell you it's creeping up. Whether you want it or not, that sun is coming up. Your joy is here. It's rising every single day. Hi, beautiful. Let's go to the charms. Hey guys, thank you so much for being a part of this reading and liking it. I really appreciate your energy and supporting my channel. It is helping my channel. Every time you guys comment or like my videos or even watch my videos, it helps support my channel, and I really appreciate it. And it's building my community, and I love getting to know you guys. I'm really excited about that. Hard work does pay off, I'm telling you. Okay. You have to overcome this. You have to be the winner. You have to overcome this. You are the key to your situation. It is being unlocked. Ultimately, you have to actually, it's almost like you have the key and the key itself isn't being used. It's like you're making your situation, yes, you have to find out. You have to go through this for a reason, but ultimately you are meant to kind of overcome this again. It looks like you are the one creating your reality. You are the one influencing your situation. You are the moving force. The Queen of Cups is here to say on top of your situation that it's important for you to find emotional stability. That is, again, with this being on top of your situation, something that needs to be prioritized. You really need to find peace in your heart in order to see clearly. It looks like you're missing your partner. Ultimately, you're not seeing things clearly, and you're not allowing yourself to kind of transform into whatever you are walking into. But this dragonfly, they always come in pairs. They always have their partner with them, and this one doesn't. And it was on its back, and because it wasn't seeing clear, and because it wasn't actually transforming, it wasn't up with the times. I think that's all I see, guys. Thank you so much for being a part of this reading, and I look forward to seeing you in the future, especially if you subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that bell if you want notifications when I put out new content. Thanks. Bye.